For a look at where the spending bill negotiations in Congress stand on Capitol Hill, let's welcome in California Democratic Congressman and member of the House Financial Services Committee, Congressman Brad Sherman. Congressman, welcome.
Good to be with you, Mike.
There was an end of September deadline. Now the deadline is Halloween. Do you expect Democrats will have a deal by the end of the month on the spending and tax plan known as human infrastructure?
Frankly, no, but we should certainly try to achieve that day. We're trying to do something enormous. This is the first time in history we're trying to do something enormous with razor-thin majorities. It'll take money. It's a 10-year bill, and if it takes another 10 weeks, it takes another 10.
The initial price tag was $3.5 trillion. Senator Bernie Sanders, progressive in the Senate, said that's a conservative number. Then you had Joe Manchin, a moderate senator, saying he's more like $1.5 trillion. Is there a sweet spot, a dollar sign that could make both progressives and moderates feel like, well, it's not everything I wanted, but it's okay?
There seems to be some unity around a number 1.9, 2.3. But what's important is not just the numerator, but the denominator. $2 trillion spent over 5 years is actually more money than $3.5 trillion spent over 10 years. And if we want to make sure that this thing is paid for, we have to make sure that if we provide benefits for a certain number of years, we generate the tax revenues in those years.
What do you say to those who worry about pumping trillions more dollars into the economy regarding inflation?
Well, this bill is designed to be paid for. Eventually, it'll be mostly paid for. And so you're not pumping more dollars into the economy. Sure, you're giving money in tax breaks to families who get $250, $300 if they're under age 6. But you're taking money from billionaires and from corporations that are using international tax shenanigans to avoid paying taxes. So you're taking money out of the economy with the tax increases on some and putting money back into the economy with the tax reductions for others. That doesn't cause inflation.
Let me push back a little bit. There are those who say that you could not possibly pay for a multi-trillion-dollar package just by taxing upper-income people or big businesses. How do you respond to that?
Well, we've laid out the revenue increases. They do add up to $3.5 trillion over 10 years. They are difficult to pass, and I don't like to increase taxes on anyone, but taxes are necessary if you're going to provide people with what they need and avoid the inflation that you mentioned. So we do have people are rightly focused on what we provide in these bills, the universal pre-K, the hearing and dental care for seniors, et cetera, et cetera. But I think that the provisions to require at least a 15% tax on all corporations, no matter what international shenanigans they use, that's an important provision as well.
Congressman Brad Sherman of the great state of California, thank you so much for your time, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mike.